as soon as Keon is set and he's more independent, he's more vocal, he starts functioning more on his own, I'm moving out of New York City. I don't even want no parts of New York City, period. Ready? You ready to see the doctor? She's gonna check you out real quick. You wanna take your sweater off? You want me to take your sweater off?
What? Yeah.
Yeah? Okay. Whoa, that's it. See? 1, 2, 3. Whoa, that's it.
That's the one you got. Then when you close
that's the same one.
Hey, right.
That's cool. Hey y'all, back home. Wait, did I even talk to y'all today? Hello. Hello everyone. Welcome back to the vlog. Today is Thursday, March 13th. So today I'm officially dropping back in and catching back up with the vlogs from my birthday countdown. Today Keon had a half a day from school, but I didn't let him go to school because he had a doctor's appointment for the letter that I'm trying to get written up. The last time I spoke to y'all was yesterday when I was telling y'all about the school bus and all of that stuff or whatever. So I called yesterday, I think after I spoke to y'all or either before I spoke to y'all, I can't remember. But I called to set up an appointment for Keon so that I could start getting that letter written by the doctors for the bedroom accommodation. Called and they had an appointment the next day. So I'm like, okay, we're going. He don't have school. Well, he has a half a day, so that's fine. Perfect. So we went. The appointment was at 9:30 this morning. Keon, can you turn it down a little? The appointment was at 9:30 this morning, so we went and took care of that. And then after that, I was supposed to go look at an apartment, but the viewing was from 10 to 11, and we finished at the doctor at like 10:30. It was like just pushing 10:30, and the apartment is all the way uptown. It's on like 241st on the 2 train, and I really don't like that area. I mean, not that I don't like it, like I don't have a problem with the area, but it's just too far out for me. Like living uptown is not really my type of thing unless I have a car, because I feel like everything that I need that's accessible for me is more like downtown in the South Bronx area. Uptown Bronx is not, it never was for me. I don't have family up there. There's nothing up there for me. I don't have business, I don't have work, I don't have anything going on in Uptown Bronx. Like, and when it's time to commute and stuff like that, living uptown, like trying to get anywhere or do anything is always hell, especially if you live at the last stop on the 2 train. Like, come on. And I don't even like the 2 train. So that place was actually nice. It's not a luxury building, so it's an older building, so it has the larger rooms. So I really like the kitchen and the bedrooms, you know, like the spacing of it. So I really wanted to go see it. I'm hoping they have it available again for me to go see it or whatever soon. But yeah, so we missed that viewing today. And then this one had a whole meltdown because he wanted to go to FIVEBELOW. I'm like, no, because it's 10 o'clock in the morning. He just wants CANDY. So we had a whole, so yeah, so I was like, yeah, we're going home. So I said, we're going back home. Took care of what we gotta take care of, going home. So we just took the bus back home. Cried the whole way home, you know. Then we went in the supermarket and I told him that he could have one because he just wants a LOL LIPOP. He just wants one of those. So I let him pick one out in the supermarket, but I told him that he had to wait, you know, like until 12. So that was basically our day so far. We do have to go back out because I have to go get Keon's medicine. some hydrocortisone. I told that to his doctor as well. His eczema has been getting bad, and he gets like heat rashes on his neck and stuff like that, like when he's sleeping. So so she prescribed some medicine for him, so we do have to go back out later to get that, which is fine. But when he's having those moments, I can't deal. We gotta go. We can't stop with that. So then I placed my order on Amazon for all my stuff that I need for the pop-up. What else did I order? I ordered some clippers for Keiana. I was telling y'all I've been trying to order clippers for a while. Finally ordered the clippers. That's pretty much that. I just ordered like the stuff that I needed for my pop-up, so I did that. And then I have to order my clothes for my birthday. My birthday outfit done. And the birthday outfit I'm actually not wearing on my birthday because my birthday falls on a Monday, and I'm going out on Saturday with my beau. So whatever we do on Saturday is when I'm actually going to be wearing the birthday outfit. So my plan is, because my birthday is on a Monday, right? So I have Friday, Saturday, Sunday, and Monday. So I need 4 outfits. Friday, I want to go out with my family. Saturday, I want to go out with my beau. Sunday, we're going to be together because we're going to spend the weekend together. And then Monday is going to be my actual birthday, so I need an outfit for my birthday. Fancy outfits are probably going to be Friday and Saturday, because Friday I'm going to go out to dinner with my family, so I'll wear something nice. And then Saturday I'm going to go out to dinner with my partner, so I'll wear something nice. Sunday, him and I are probably going to go get like maybe brunch or lunch. I'm not really too pressed for dinner. I'm probably going to be done with dinner by the time Sunday comes, so we could probably go get brunch. That would be nice. So Sunday will probably be like a more calm, casual, kind of cute fit. Monday, I'm thinking still kind of like calm, casual, because I'm not going anywhere. I don't have plans for anything. Maybe during the daytime, like when Keon's in school, I could do something, but I don't really have plans. You know, everybody's gonna be at work, so I'm gonna find something nice to wear, but it's not like gonna be like the Friday and Saturday outfits, you know? So yeah, so I'm looking for 2 casual cutes, and then I already have my birthday outfit, so I need something to wear for Friday when I go out with my family. And I have 2 dresses that I bought last year. Well, one from the year before, and then one I think I bought last year. But I have 2 dresses that I never got a chance to wear for my birthday. I bought them for my birthday, so I'm gonna revisit those, because I might be able to wear one of those for Friday. So I don't know, because I really didn't plan on wearing a dress, but I was thinking about like, wait, I still got these dresses that I bought and I need to wear it before like it could take up for an outfit, you know, instead of me spending money about another outfit, I could just wear one of the dresses. Like, so I'll figure all of that out, whatever. But I'm trying to order my things by today, because tomorrow's Friday, and all I have is next week, and then that's it. And I need my stuff to come, you know, so I'm kind of late. But y'all know how it be when you gotta look through stuff trying to find stuff and scrolling. And so that's the birthday outfits or whatever. That's what's going on with the birthday. The pop-up shop is together, like I told you. I ordered all that stuff. My hair the hair, I still need to order the hair too. Once I'm done ordering my birthday stuff, the hair is next. Like I told y'all, I'm not that pressed about the hair because I'm doing a quick weave, and I'm getting 4 bundles anyway, so it's gonna look full, you know, it's gonna give what it needs to give. So I'm not really that pressed, and hair comes fast. When I ordered my hair through TikTok shop, it came really fast, and I've ordered hair before through Amazon and it came fast, you know. So I'm not, even if I gotta go to the beauty supply store and buy the bundles or whatever, I'm not worried about the hair so much, you know. Hair, but my natural hair, that's the problem. I've been wanting to do this a Fuji treatment, a Fuji, I don't know how you pronounce it, but I've been wanting to do the protein treatment, but I've been sick. Like, I've been not full. Keon, go eat your pancake. I've been feeling it, you know. I've been feeling stuffy, sneezing, like my throat a little bit. Like, I feel fine right now, fine, but because I took that NyQuil last night. But I just really don't want to wash my hair right now while I'm feeling the way I'm feeling. So that's been kind of having me on a pause, but I might wash it tonight because I feel fine. I might buy another NyQuil for tonight and then wash it tonight, take the NyQuil, and hopefully I'll be good, because I really need to do what I need to do to my hair so that by the time my birthday, you know, it's time for me to get my hair done for my birthday, my hair is not like in such a terrible state. Like, that's that with my hair. I'm really trying to take care of everything this week. This is the last week that I have to do anything for anything, so that's that. So yeah, y'all, I don't feel like I touched everything. Like, I spoke to the doctor today about the accommodation letter, so she understands what I need the letter to say. I spoke to the caseworker, and she's the same one who I wrote the letter for us the last time. So I spoke to her, and I was just letting her know, you know, because she pulled up the letter that she wrote, and she was just like, you know, so she's like, okay, so you want me to get more in depth? So she's just taking notes. I'm like, yeah, girl, put in that letter that he would throw something in my face, like he would tear up the, you know, like, just put it there. Like, and this is not even like I'm making this up. Like, full disclaimer, I'm not making this up, because y'all saw the video when Keiana and I was in Dollar General, and he started throwing things all off the shelves, throwing himself on the floor. It's like, he can, like, it's sad that they try to make it seem like the only way you could get an extra room is if you have like a severe disability. Like, what is a severe, you know, like, it's like, let me not even say it like that. Like, what's a severe disability? What is a severe disability? Because I see other disabilities, and my heart goes out to whoever has to really care for that person, you know? So let me not say like it's not anything more severe than what Keion has, but by the state, by the law, Keion has a disability. And if I'm telling you as his mother, and as the doctors are telling you that he needs his own room, who are y'all to tell us no? Like that don't make sense. So to write a letter, the school has to write a letter, the doctors are gonna write a letter. So the caseworker told me that she should have the letter to me by the end of the week, which will be tomorrow. She said if she can't send it by today, she's gonna send it tomorrow. So I'm hoping, I'm not gonna press tomorrow. If I don't get it by tomorrow, I'm definitely on her on Monday, because y'all already know Monday I need letters so that I can, like, we're in a new week, you know, so we have to be doing something new towards what we got going on. By Monday, I'm gonna need everybody's letters collectively and I'm going to send them off to the appeals or whatever, and then from there we'll see if that'll give us a whole week to wait to see what they're gonna say. I'm hoping, like, by the time March is over, I'm hoping that all of this is done. Like, all I have to do is be going out looking for places, you know? I'm hoping that all of the background paperwork nonsense stuff is done, because it's like, it's getting ridiculous. All of the stuff is like out of my hands too. Like, the budget is wrong, so why do I have to go around trying to figure out how to change the budget? Like, you are my housing specialist, my caseworker, whoever. Shouldn't you be able to see that the budget is wrong and that you need to let whoever, like, you know, one, the accommodation, the doctor said what they said, and now y'all going over it. Okay, so now I gotta, two, it's like all these things that are out of my hands. Like, why y'all have me? So I'm just over it. I'm hoping that this will be the last week of it. Well, next week, you know, Monday, Tuesday, whatever it turns into, I push off the paperwork and that'll be that. So everything is good. I felt much better than I felt yesterday. I felt fine as far as just like overall, because you know sometimes when you get sick, it be bad, like bad. Like, I felt fine. So that's why I'm thinking I'm gonna try to do the mask tonight or whatever. That's pretty much that, y'all. And I still cannot find my tripod stand. Tripod stand is gone. It just disappeared. Another one on Amazon. So that should be coming with all of my stuff that's coming tomorrow. Yeah, of course, everything that I bought from Amazon for my pop-up shop tomorrow, from my pop-up shop on Tuesday. I'm really hoping that y'all could come. Some of y'all could come and I'll see y'all there. I'm gonna get the flyer and I'll post it so y'all know exactly the time, or I'll just put the time and the address or whatever. But either way, I'm gonna get y'all the details before the week is over. Like, I'm trying to, everything is like, I'm on the timer right now for everything. So like, before the week is over, I'm gonna get y'all the details. So that's pretty much that, y'all. I need to finish editing so that y'all have something to watch for day. So let me get to my business, and I'll see see y'all later. Yes, we are still ghetto vlogging, obviously, because we don't have no tripod stand. So I hope that it's okay, and I hope it's okay. So y'all see y'all later.
So we're gonna put the eggs in the water. It's heavy. Hold it. You got it. When you fill it, okay, that's good. Put it right here. Strong. Good job.
Good job, babe.
Wow.
No. We're gonna boil it so we could color it. Okay, we're not gonna cook it. We're gonna boil it. So we put it in the water. That's one. One for you. We put 4. 1 for you, 1 for me, 1 for mommy. That's it. No. 4. 4, right? 4. Okay. We boil it. When it's boiled, we're gonna color it. Okay?
A boiled is the good kind.
Yes. Thank you. It's that serious. What's happening?
Mom.
Oh my god.
I think all the cars are headed somewhere.
Well, I don't want to say nothing.
Right.
Come on.
But this one is at the door.
Yes, that's what.
Said, hey,
that's when
on.
I knew. I'm like, wait, that one is in. He creeps like. Oh. They coming. I know.
Oh, the little one is coming.
They come. Everybody's coming.
There's no room.
Baby, your cars is racing. Where they going? Oh. Time to go home?
Like they coming. I don't know. This is kind of fun, Keiana.
It's fun. You lining them up? It's heavy.
D4.
Right.
Good job.
Who's this for?
1, 2, 4.
Yes, good job. 4.
4 eggs.
So in 1,
Yep.
2,
Yep.
3,
Yep.
4 cups.
4 cups.
4 cups. So we have to put a half a cup of water in each.
Wow.
You want to see? And then we have to do this one. Good job. Wait, let's do it.
What?
Good job.
Cut.
So the next thing is vinegar. 2 tablespoons of vinegar. Wait a minute.
Yeah.
3, 4.
Yeah.
I'm finished.
Make me tell my friends they don't understand. They don't know your style. With your high profile. Why
Are these melted? Good job. Those are deadheads. Look at this one. It really came off. 1,
we had a good hide and seek too. That was a lot of house to run around look for. Yes. Be careful, baby. Be careful. Look, he's spilling.
Hold on to it. So it don't fall. And you can set it right. Yep. Set it right there.
Good job. Ooh, the blue one
Good
came
job.
out good.
Yeah, the blue one came out good. Alright, so we'll let it sit for a little while.
All right, we be back when they done. Go ahead, tell the vlog. They say we be back. Look, right here. Look.
Bye.
We'll be back. Here.
Wow. You okay? Hi. Yes, I was gonna ask you if you have the hat. They found it. So somebody sit next to him on the bus? Nobody? So when he was on the bus, nobody was sitting next to him? So how his hat come off? He took it off?
No, maybe that's...
Good morning, everyone. Y'all catching me on another morning. I'm crusty. I literally just put Keon on the bus. And it's Friday, so this is the first time that I'm putting him on the bus since that last incident, which was on Wednesday. He didn't have school yesterday. Well, he had a half a day, but I kept him home because we went to the doctor. So this is the first day going back, and his teacher, I spoke to his teacher yesterday. I had already had a little conversation with her the day that the whole bus situation happened, like after he had already came home. No, before he came home, I think. But I did speak to her a little bit, but she was basically telling me that she was gonna figure out, you know, what happened. So yesterday I spoke to her, and she was just like, I could tell she was mad because she knows Keon, you know, like she, like, hello, like that's one of her students. So it's like, she knows what's going on with him. And she told me that she spoke to whoever puts the kids on the bus for the evening time, and she said that Keon is usually the last child to leave. She said usually he's the first one to leave before, because I would always go pick him up early, like before the buses would start pulling up, because it would be hard for our cab and stuff to try to get through or whatever once the buses load up. So I would always go to pick him up like right at like 2 o'clock, you know. So he was used to being like the first one to leave, and now he's the last child to leave because his bus comes last. So I did not know that. But either way, Keon, like, he adapts fine, you know, in situations, you know, like he'll be fine. He'll hang out as long as he's comfortable. He's gonna find something to do. He always has a toy, you know. So, but she did share with me that he is the last child to leave now. So I'm like, okay. So she was saying maybe he was sad because he was the last one to leave while his friends was leaving. I'm like, I don't think so. But then she told me that she spoke to somebody and the people, and she said that Keon was fine when he got on the bus. So I'm like, okay, so then he must have started crying because when he was on the bus, you know, like it didn't happen from school to the bus. It happened on, whatever happened, it happened on the bus, you know. So she was telling me that she's gonna have the bus, whoever's there, because they already leave, the staff already leaves. So she was like, whoever puts the kids on the bus, she's gonna have them go and get on the bus and look around and talk to them and let them know, like, how does it work, you know, does anybody sit next to him? Because I already asked them that, and I just made a little clip myself. I just recorded something myself when I went to take him downstairs. So I'm gonna insert that here so y'all can hear it or whatever. But she told me she's gonna do her part on the school end to check and see and make sure everything is okay. But she shared with me that Keon is the only child that takes that bus from his school. No other kids from his school get on that bus. So it's only 10 kids that get on the bus, but it's still, he's nobody that he's familiar with. And she said something which I thought was so smart. And it was funny because I wanted to bring this to her attention again, because I'll get to it, but she suggested that she give Keon his device back, because I don't know if I shared with y'all, Keon does have one of those like devices where you could put sentences together, the word, I forgot what the device is called, but it's like an iPad, you know, and they have the system in it, the program in it, so that they could like help them communicate. So he does have one of those devices. So she was saying that maybe she could give him the device and she could put some things in it. She could have the whoever works with the device, the speech therapist or whoever, I think it is a speech therapist that puts it together, or the evening teacher. I know whoever works with the device. She was saying that she could have them put some things in, like good and bad about the bus, you know, so that he could try to communicate with us, like what happened on the bus or what's happening on the bus, you know. So I was like, that's a great idea, because I wanted to bring to her attention that one day Keon had brought the device home. Originally he was bringing it home, and then one day he brought it home and it froze and I couldn't get it off the screen. I don't know how to work with it, like. And then when I did actually take a look at it, I felt like it was just too much going on for it to really, like, I'm like, he gotta go through all of this menu and tabs and buttons just to put a sentence together. Like, that's a lot, you know. So for me, it seemed like a lot, but for Keon, you know, she told me that he knows how to use it. So I was like, okay. I was like, well, I don't want him using it at home because I don't know how to navigate it. And he got really upset that day when I didn't know how to use it and he was trying to get to it. So I'm just like, I don't want to, like, I don't need nothing else in here that's going to stress him out or stress me out. I don't know how to use it. I don't want to deal with it. But I told her he could use it at school. I don't want to, like, you know, if she's saying that he know how to use it, he could use it at school. So one day it came home and I forgot what I asked him, but he put it in the device and he literally wrote the sentence. So I'm like, okay, that's cool. Like, you know how to use it. Like, that's cool. I want to see how it works, you know? So I did want to mention that to her, that maybe he can start bringing the device home a few times out the week or whatever, you know, just so like we both could start trying to work on it again, like now that he kind of knows how to handle it a little better, you know. So I was gonna bring that to her attention, but I forgot about it. But the fact that she brought it up for this reason, I'm like, oh, that's great, you know. So I just love, this is why I don't want to remove Keon from his school, no matter what we have going on or if I'm moving or whatever the case may be, because I really, really love his school. Like, y'all don't understand, when I first got back to the city, it was time for me to put Keon in school because Keon had never went to school. He never went to daycare, nothing like that. I kept him home. So when we got back here, he was age appropriate, everything, to go to school now, to pre-K. So I was striving so hard to get Keon into private school, like, because I knew he had just got diagnosed, and I know that the Board of Ed can fund private school if your child has a disability, if they have that. So I was really trying to get the DOE to fund his schooling, but I had to go through so many channels. I was trying to apply for schools. There was no availability, no seats for him or whatever anywhere. I found an attorney. Like, I went through so much. Like, I did my big one. I found everything I needed, but there were no spots for him and no schools available. So there was basically no case to push because he didn't get accepted into anything. So even if we would have, like, took it to court, you know, he needs acceptance first, or what are we fighting for, you know? So then the school year came around and my attorney was like, do you want to put him in school? You know, she was like, you don't have to, it's up to you. She was like, but you don't know how long this is gonna be. You still haven't got him in a school yet. You don't know how long the process is gonna be or whatever. So if he don't go to school, he's just gonna miss out on school, period. She was definitely leaving it up to me. She wasn't really trying to push me either way, but she was just letting me know, you know. So I'm like, I don't want to have him not in school. So I went through the DOE, of course. They started sending the schools. The first school was the nearest one to us. No. Second one, no. Third one, I think I talked about this before, like the schools or whatever, the first two choices that they sent. And then they sent the last school, which is his school now. And I'm like, this is good. It was closer. It was smaller. It has, you know, it's small. It has a security in the front. It's enough staff. Like, it goes all the way from pre-K to 5th grade. So I was like, this school is perfect. Like, and the staff are so attentive to the kids. Like, they literally spoiled them. I love his teacher. Like, his main teacher, like, she's really, really cool. Like, so, and she's a Black woman. Like, I love it. Like, I'm not moving him out of his school. So as far as like relocating or moving, or, you know, like, that's why I'm stuck with staying in the Bronx. And if people want to know, like, oh, why do I still live here? Why? My son is set. I'm working on trying to get my son set. As soon as Keon is set and he's more independent, he's more vocal, he's more functioning more on his own, I'm moving out of New York City. I don't even want no parts of New York City, period. Like, I'm here, so I'm going to do what I have to do, and I'm gonna make sure it's like A1 as best as it could be. So But all of that being said, I love how she had recommended that. And that's what we're gonna do. She told me she's gonna put the device in his bag on Tuesday because today's Friday. So she know that through the weekend he's gonna be with his dad or whatever. So she was like, when he come back on Tuesday, he can take the device or whatever. We got that out the way. So Keon, I told him too, I was like, babe, if you get on the bus, I was like, everything is gonna be okay. I said, if anybody bother you, you say stop, right? And he was like, stop. I said, yes. I said, you say, leave me alone. If anybody touch you, anything like that, you know? Something else that I noticed, when Keon got off the bus that day, he didn't have his hat on. And it was one of them days where it was kind of nice. So I didn't really say nothing because I know sometimes they'll do that and they'll put the hat in the book bag. The other day it was really nice. They put his coat in his book bag. Like, it's not summertime. Like, don't do that. Like, and I don't think that's the bus, that's the school, because they packed them up. Like, why you put his coat in his book bag just because it's 60 degrees outside? It's 60 degrees winter. Leave it open, but don't. So anyway, he didn't have his hat on that day. So I forgot to ask the matron because I was so caught up in him crying. And you know, it dawned on me like, oh, because then the next day when I was getting him ready, I'm like, where's your hat? I'm looking at his book bag and I couldn't find it. So I'm like, where's his hat? Like, so then I start thinking, because remember, I don't know if I mentioned to y'all, but I do feel like somebody might have messed with his ear or something, because I saw him like touching his ear when I was asking him like, what's wrong, what happened? He was like touching his ear, and I went and I grabbed it kind of like to demonstrate. My mother instincts kind of felt like, kind of told me that maybe something happened to his ear, or somebody touched his ear, or they bothered, you know, like, I don't know. And then the next day when I noticed that the hat was missing, I'm like, that kind of go hand in hand. If the ear, you can't get to the ear unless the hat is off. So did somebody pull your hat off and they just, what happened to your hat? You know, I'm just like, so okay, so then that kind of infuriated me more, because now I'm like, their hat is missing and it kind of is adding up, you know? So I'm like, all right, I don't know, like, whatever. So then that's when I had a conversation with his teacher, you know, whatever. So that's why I went downstairs this morning the way I did, to kind of check it, because it's like, and you see, as soon as I got down there, she gave me the hat. So the hat was on the bus. But I asked him again for the third time, does somebody sit next to him? No. Okay. I walked around the bus. I ain't seen nobody sitting next to him. So I don't understand. Keon could pull his hat off. Yes, he has all that ability to do that. But why would he pull it off and he don't bring it home? So I don't know, but we're gonna figure it out. And if I don't like his body language when he comes home from the bus, and when I put him on the bus in the morning, because I told him this morning, I'm like, baby, get on the bus. Like, you okay? It's okay, you know? And he was like, I get on the bus. He was like, and he said, what happened to you? What happened to you? Because it's like Keon, when he talks, sometimes it's like he replays things. Like, he talks like in the past tense or like in the future sometimes. Like, and he was like, what happened to you? So I don't know if he was saying that from me, like when I was asking him what happened to him that day, or if the matron was saying, what happened to you? What happened to you? You know, like, I could tell he was kind of like reliving something. Like, so I'm just listening to him when he starts talking like that, because he be talking and he says words and everything, but he talks so fast that sometimes you can't make out the words. Like, and even sometimes it might be gibberish, you know, or he might not know the words, so it is gibberish. Like, but most of the time he's talking so fast I can't even, you know. So when he gets in his little rants and I can make out a few words, I listen so hard, y'all. I be like, I take whatever word I can, and I'm like, okay. I was like, so no, stop. He was like, what happened? I'm like, what happened? I say, what happened to you on the bus? Is that what you're saying? Like, what happened to you? You know? So, and I was like, what happened to your hat? Because then that's when I start asking him what happened to his hat. Like, this is when we on the elevator going downstairs, and then we get downstairs and we're waiting. So I was like, yeah, baby, you're gonna get on the bus. I was like, so if anybody bothers you, anybody touch you, they touch you, I say, you say stop, right? And he was like, stop. I'm like, yeah. I was like, and you say, don't touch me, remember? And he was like, don't touch me. And I tell him that because we work on good touch, bad touch, you know. So anytime I touch him, like, he'd be like, stop, don't touch. And I'd be like, and then what you do? And then he hit. I'd be like, and then you swing. You don't play, like, you swing. He hit me so hard the other day. I was like, yes, that's how you hit. I'm gonna look into karate for Keon. My mom had mentioned that too. So I'm gonna look into like some karate and stuff for him too. But you know, because it's one thing you can't, but like he can't communicate the best, but you got to be able to defend yourself, baby, because we ain't playing these games, all right? Just know, because he knows good touch, bad touch. He knows, you know. I think one thing I can tell about Keon, I can see in him when he's uncomfortable, when something makes him uncomfortable, whether it was a words, whether it was a touch, whether it was the way he said something or the way he did something. Like, I could always see it in him, which I'm sure every parent could see in their child. But through the communication barrier, I can always just feel it, and I see it, and I know he sees it and he can feel it too. So that's why I teach him everything, like, no, don't, you know, like everything. So I said whatever I said to him, and then the bus pulled up. So I'm like, all right, babe, look. I'm like, the bus is there. Like, come on. So he gets up, and I'm like, you okay? You want to get on the bus? So he was like, So I was like, you okay? It's okay. I'm like, it's okay, babe. Nothing's going to happen. So then he was just like, so he didn't say anything. Like, he didn't cry, or he didn't really like, he only did that little whining a little bit. But then after that, it was okay. So... And then when I put him on the bus, y'all heard me talking to them or whatever, and then I walked around the bus, I looked, I saw him, so I was right in the street on the bus, on the window, like, and I'm like, bye, babe. So then when the bus was pulling up, I saw him waving bye to me, like, so I'm like, okay. So I just hope that, you know, I hope the Lord covers my child, like, period. And I'm sorry, yeah. I just got so emotional because, like, this is just something that I never want to deal with, you know, like, and I felt like everything was okay, but just can't, you know, like, I can't have these, like, feelings, you know, like, it's so hard to deal with, like, not, as parents, we all go through things that, you don't want your child to be bullied. You want your child to look good. You know, you want them to look clean. You want their hair to look nice. It's just so many things that we want to protect our child from. Like, but the communication thing, like, just not being able to communicate with Keon, like, well, I mean, I can, and that's the thing. It's like, I don't want to say it like I can't, but y'all know what I mean. Like, just having that full-blown conversation. Like, I feel like sometimes people don't understand that some people start having conversations with their kids from when they're one, like when they're babies, you know, and they start saying things. Some of these kids are so advanced. Like, I've had conversations with babies, and I'm just like, wow, like you could say so much, and you're a baby, you know, and it's just so cute, you know, like, and I feel like I never got to experience that, like, ever. Still, you know, it's like I don't get to have those little conversations with my son, like, from young. He's starting to say mommy now and more things, you know, like, but just having like that type of conversation flow, I never got to experience that, and it's such a beautiful thing, you know. So, and that's a big reason why I do want to have another kid, because it's not taking anything from my relationship with Keon. Of course, like, nobody can replace that. No child can replace that, like, the journey that him and I are on. But, and I don't know what's gonna happen if I have another kid. Like, who knows what could be the outcome of that. Like, but I will hope that they will be healthy, you know, and everything will be okay, and that I can hopefully have a conversation with them, like, from young. I can ask them, like, what are you doing? And they little mouth could be like, I'm doing, like, or eating, you know, like, seeing my kid get messy eating and all those kind of things, like chewing on a chicken bone. Like, I've never got to experience any of that kind of stuff, like, and I really hope that one day I can. Like, if I don't, it's fine, because I feel like at the end of the day, every day is something new for Keon and I to experience, like, something that we never did before. So one day Keon and I will have those conversations, and it is gonna be like, wow, like, it might not be when he was 1, it might be when he's 11, but, you know, so at the end of the day, I'm saying it's always gonna be something new happening for us. Like, so I love that for me and my son. But as far as just being able to kind of have like a more, I don't want to say normal, but you know what I get what I'm saying, like just being able to experience that and hear your child call you mommy as a baby, like it's different. So this is all just so sensitive for me right now, because this is why I never went to put Keiana on the bus. I mean, Keiana has gotten on the bus before, but I never felt like this. Like, I think once we kind of had that gap where we was taking the rides, that I got used to it and I got comfortable, because I feel like within the last year, like since we've been in the shelter, I felt like, I can't even say this is the closest that I've been to Keiana, because that's my son. He's been up under me, I've been up under him all our life, you know? But I think since we got in the shelter, it's just been us. Not his dad, not my mom, not my grandfather, you know, like it's literally just been Keiana and I. So the bond that we have been growing, like, you know, it's just like we've been getting so close. And I think that is what started making me feel like I don't want him to take the bus, because I'm just like, no. I love how he could tell me whatever it is. I love how I just pick him up. He knows I'm coming to pick him up. I just got used to that. The bus, I'm like, and then it just started like breaking down like a wall, you know, like a trust thing. It's like, I don't know if I'm ready to put him, like, you know. But of course, I don't want to just like, every parent, like, you can't just cradle your child for forever. You have to let them, you know, let them go out, let them live life, let them experience, let them defend themselves, let them speak up for themselves, let them see. So that's what this is right now, me even letting him get back on the bus, because I'm the type, I will just cut everything. Like, I'm so like that, y'all. I'm so like that. Like, once I feel like something is not really, like, I'm so quick to do that, and that's something that I've worked on. I'm working on, clearly, too. I could say worked on, but it's still working on. I've gotten so much better at it, because I used to be worse. Like, I used to be on some, like, and sometimes messing up my opportunities or messing things up for myself, because I'm so, what's that word? I forgot the word, but I'm just quick to just be like, no. Like, once I feel like something's not going my way, or like or you know, like I just shut down, I'm like, all right, whatever. No, but I had to get better at that, and not letting my emotions, and not letting, you know, like, it's like, it's not always that deep. And now that I have a child, I have to understand too, like, even though he does have special needs, he still has to live his life. He still has to be able to experience things. I can't cradle him forever, and I want him to know that he can defend himself too. You know, it's not always gonna be like mommy. I guess that's just what this is right now, while I'm giving it a chance. But y'all already know, if God forbid I hear anything else about that bus, or I feel any energy about Keiana on that bus, he's off that shit. I'm not even playing, excuse my French. He's off that bus. Like, I'm not even doing it. Like, I can't. So that's that. We're gonna leave that topic alone. So anyway, I got all my stuff from Amazon. Oh, more bananas. I'm gonna just leave these in the bag, because I'll take up the counter. So I ordered stuff. I think I'm gonna stay home today, because I have some cleaning up. I have some cleaning up and stuff to do. And I need to start figuring things out, like doing my last things for my for the bake shop. I'll just show y'all what I got, like, while I'm here talking to y'all, just because we're here. Like, let's make it useful. So y'all know I got Keiana his pudding. Of course, he loves the pudding. Gotta get the pudding. I got some sour cream. I love this sour cream that comes in the squeeze bottle. Love it. I'm showing y'all. I know we had a conversation about this last time, and I think only one person commented about, like, how do y'all like me to show y'all, you know, the stuff, because I don't have my tripod stand right now, and we alternate over here anyway. I'm just gonna show it to y'all like this right now. So I love this squeeze bottle sour cream, because it makes life so much easier. I bought some heavy whipping cream. I bought butter, y'all. Butter. How they do it? I bought butter galore, because I'm gonna be baking, and if you know anything about baking, you need butter. And let me tell y'all something. If y'all don't shop on Amazon, like, don't forget about Amazon. I know that, like, living in New York City, we do everything out of the convenience. I make sure when y'all food shopping that y'all shop smart or whatever. Like, I get it. Like I said, sometimes you gotta just grab things, like, depending on where you are, whatever it is, whatever. But when y'all get a chance, if y'all gonna spend a bulk or whatever it is, make sure y'all be smart about where y'all shopping at. Amazon Fresh is a great place to shop, okay? Great. Like, I cannot even make this up. Great, y'all. They always have good prices. I spent $120 for all of this stuff, I think. I got 6 things of butter. The butter was $2.59 a pack for one, for 4 whole sticks. These are not half sticks. These are not. And I got unsalted because I'm gonna be baking, but they had it for salted as well. So I got a spring mix. I think this was like $1 something. I got some cilantro. It looked dead. Ew. Why would they give me this? That's why I hate getting cilantro from from Amazon. I'd rather go to the supermarket and get it, honestly. And I like to get the leaf one. I don't like this one because the leaf one be having mad flavor. And y'all know eggs is like $20 right now everywhere you go. I'm dragging it. They really like anywhere between $7 and $10. But Amazon had them for, I think it was $8.50 or even $9. But it's actually for the 18 pack. I'd rather get 18 for $9 than 12 for $9. So I just settled for the 18 or whatever because I need some eggs too. Got some oats because I'm going to be making banana bread like I told y'all, and I believe I'm making oatmeal cream pies as well. So I got the oats so I could do that, and then I got my confection sugar. This is going to be for the cream. This is my icing. That's what I need the butter for, and I need butter anyway, just like for the recipe or whatever, but the butter is mainly for the icing. Molasses, this is one of my ingredients for the oatmeal cream pies. I got brown sugar, of course. I got some agave. So I'm going to try to substitute agave for sugar in my banana bread. I want to try to use agave. I still have sugar, so I'm going to try them out both ways to see if it like really makes a difference in the taste. But I do want to start trying to substitute agave for sugar. So I've got some raw agave. I bought these cheese packs from Tillamook, mild cheddar. I like little cheese snacks. I bought a thing of whole milk because I'll be using milk too for my baking, and I rather use whole milk because that's what you use when you bake or cook, whole milk. I bought some shredded carrots for like my salads and stuff like that. Vanilla Greek yogurt. This one has whole milk in it. I usually don't do Greek yogurt with whole milk, but this yogurt was like $1. This was like $2, I think, or something like that, and I just couldn't pass it up. Like, so I bought 2 of them because I'm not gonna lie to y'all, the last few days, the weekend that we just came out of, wait, was it the weekend? No, it was like, because I really didn't eat that bad over the weekend. I think it was like Sunday and Monday or something like that. Monday and Tuesday, one of them 2 days, I ate bad, y'all. I ate so bad. And I'm gonna be honest with y'all, because y'all know I'm gonna be honest with y'all anyway, but I ate bad. And I'm trying to, like, I'm not gonna beat myself up about it because, like I said, this is not no fitness. But at the end of the day, we still want to commit to things that we say we're gonna do in life. We're adults, you know, so we have to be true to ourselves. We can't be true to ourselves. We can't be true to nobody else. I'm gonna be honest with y'all, I did eat a little bad, but it is my birthday month, and I'm not gonna beat myself up about little meals, you know. I just told y'all I just try to make up for it later on down the line. And I ran out of things. I ran out of my yogurt. I ran out of all of my little snacks and stuff that I was eating. So that is a big thing. Like, when you don't have the things that you need to be consistent on what you're trying to do, it makes it so much harder to, it could be an excuse. Some people might look at it as an excuse, but for me, I really need my stuff so that I could be consistent. So I ran out of stuff. So I was like, look, I'm buying fruit. I got, you know, I bought my carrots, my salad, you know, so I'm really trying. I bought some chicken breasts, chicken tenderloin, so I can make salad, because I've been wanting to make like a grilled chicken salad for a while. So I'm back, y'all. We getting back this week because, yeah. This is flour. I'm not gonna take this out. These are bags of flour. I bought 3 bags. I think I bought 5 bags of flour, but this is 3. And then I bought Keion some juices, some Mott's apple juice. I bought another one too. I had to open it up for him so he could take one to school. That is basically that. And then I have some more stuff that I ordered from Amazon that's not food. So I'll show y'all that in a second. Let me just put all of this stuff away and then I'll be back to show y'all the rest of the stuff. So